Today we're talking about studying biology and zoology at the University of Nottingham. We'll cover what it's like to study these subjects, the practical and field experiences you'll have, and where this degree can take you. Welcome, Alan.
Thank you.
So why choose the University of Nottingham for biology or zoology?
I think it's a brilliantly exciting place to work. We're a big department, lots of people doing many different things. So you'll learn everything from microbes, tiniest forms of life, all the way up to global environmental challenges. We're based here in University Park. It's a beautiful leafy campus. We're a few minutes away from a deer park, a nature reserve. We have our own lake. There's no better place to study biology or zoology.
Thank you. And what's the difference between biology and zoology?
So both have a really strong common first year. So much of what you study would be the same. You'll learn about all the basics of biology, the important facts and skills. But for zoology, that's taught with a focus upon animals. So if you're really passionate and excited about animals and you want to go into the field and study animals as a future career, zoology might be the best choice. If you're less sure, or you just want the broadest possible view of the biological world, then biology is your degree.
That's great, thank you. And what's the difference between a BSc and an MSci?
Okay, so the BSc is the Bachelor of Science. That's a 3-year degree. So in years 1 and 2, we lay the foundation, and year 3, there's a research experience we call the year 3 project, where you bring all those skills together and you do a bit of your own research. The integrated masters, the MSci, is then an additional year you do after that, where with all that work you did in years 1, 2, and 3, you build that, you plan, execute your own piece of year-long research. It's a more intensive experience, and it's designed for people who really have an interest in studying science in the future and perhaps going on to do further research like a PhD.
That's really helpful, thanks for explaining. And what kind of practical experience will I get?
Virtually from day one, we'll get you into the laboratory with a lab coat on, at the bench, working, discovering new exciting things, hopefully seeing things that you've never seen before. Then in years 2 and 3, your exposure and experiments become more advanced. And again, that project year that you do in year 3 is really important. There you get to plan your own work and build a bit of independence in your work, whether that's in the field as a zoologist or in the laboratory as a biologist.
And what can these degrees lead to?
So our students go on to do a whole variety of different careers. So we have students who go into education or even the arts with wildlife photography and wildlife filmmaking. But many of our students go into health-related fields, like working in the NHS as clinical scientists, or perhaps working for pharmaceutical organizations. For zoology, the focus, again, tends to be more environmental, more ecological, so perhaps wildlife management, conservation, or the charity sector, like the National Trust and other organizations of that nature.
Great. Alan, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much indeed.
We've covered what makes biology and zoology at Nottingham unique, the practical and fieldwork opportunities, and the career paths open to you. If you're passionate about life sciences and want a degree that opens doors worldwide, Nottingham is a brilliant place to start. To find out more, visit our website, check out the course pages, or come along to one of our open days. We're excited to answer your questions and show you what studying here is like.